Alarm starts ringing. takes one drink, ain't look my screen. You text one drink, name on my screen. Same old story, same secret scene. We play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste cinnamon on your lips, but my body never quit. We're holy in our bad decisions. Sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. Decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions. Saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. There's a heaven, it can wait. I find my worship in your way. If there's a price, we'll pay it slow. Right now you're breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. the sins we never show. get weak with need. Every shadow crawls inside. I feel midnight on the ride between sunset and 3 a.m. We stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our secrets clean. Midnight makes us lean in between sunset and 3 a.m. Soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. 11 on the dashboard, red lights on your lips. You drive slow on purpose, fingers brush my wrist. Room key on the table, curtain half closed, TV on you, just your body close. Blue night through the window, neon on your chest. We sit like it's nothing, but our pulses don't rest. All the small talk falls away. Midnight eyes don't look away. Twilight versions start to fade. Only raw thoughts left unpaid. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight keeps our mess on straight. Midnight tears them off too late. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the glow of city dim, I taste you on the edge of sin. In the twilight, we behave and stay careful. Words stay safe, but past midnight on this bed, every secret turns to sweat. Between sunset and 3 a.m. we stop playing just as friends. Twilight paints us sweet and still. Midnight shows the hidden thrill. Between sunset and 3 a.m. soft desire under my breath. In the dark of your small room, I get lost in what we said. Sky turns pale, street lights dim, sunset gone. But I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. how your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. shadow on my skin. Crowded small room, but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, not quite lace, heat in the gap. No space wasted, you lean closer. I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Gear seals with the escape and traction. Whisper far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it back, let the world stop. But in this charged air, neon on your jaw, sweat of your neck, your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest, heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose, every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Press colliding, half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between our lips like drenching. Hey, you taste like a dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop. In this charged air, we finally move to climax. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn. So we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss. Every second stretching, sweet like this. All this attraction in the space between lips not touching, but you taste like a dream. Half an inch away. can never learn. No. Room falls quiet. Night grows thin. Beautiful kind of crazy, still spinning in my skin. Curtains half closed. Room in grey. Daylight feels heavy. Faces way too bright. I fake my laughing. Keep my secrets tight. Office glass windows. White light on my skin. I share my feelings. Lock the heat within. But when it's twilight and the streets turn weak, I start breathing. In the dark I see. I wait for the moment when the colors bleed. When the sun goes under and I can finally be. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thoughts. Let my body own this space. Small club back corner. Red light on my drink. Bodies in the middle, but I stay on the brink. Your eyes find my hiding, like you know my kind. Lost ones in the shadows that daylight left behind. You slide a bit closer, no questions, no name. Two dark confessions, playing the same game. Music low and dirty, hands on velvet seat. We trade little touches where the neon doesn't reach. I belong to the eclipse, to the shadows on the wall, to the silence in this room, when no one calls at all. In the corners of the night, where the light can't reach my face, I undress my quiet thought. Let my body own this space. myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. You say no promises, still I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort, hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time you pour your venom into my every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms you're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins, venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. Door clicks softly, you're gone by day. Street lights waking, keys in my hand. Same gray office, same cold chair. 9 to 5 hours, breathing stale air. But when it's nightfall and the clock hits 10, I paint my face on, change my skin again. Taxi through traffic, windows open wide, smoke in my fingers. Let your fingers trace my lines. Turn this room into paradise. Take me to that. Take me to that temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. If tomorrow I regret, I'll blame the city lights. But right now I'm just a body that wants to feel the night. Call it sin or call it rest. Call it running from the fire. I just need this temporary piece of dark that feels like right. Take me to that. Take me to a temporary paradise where the streets glow red and the rules feel light. Give me one small escape for the night. Your hand on my waist while we blur the line. Temporary paradise under neon skies. All my problems sleep till the sunrise hits my eyes. First train morning, cold blue light. Goodbye paradise. Hello plain white. But tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again to the resign. Small club, low ceiling, body swaying in the dark. Neon on your cheek, shadows bending at the bar. I feel your eyes cutting softly through the room. Slow step toward me, like a secret out of tune. The kick drum hits right behind my ribs. Quiet little tremor when my heartbeat lifts. You move closer, not a word, just your shoulder brushing mine. Bass keeps falling through my chest. Something burning out of line. My heartbeat chasing every phrase. Fever in my breathing, hot and out of place. Your touch like passion, Lying on back, eyes on the dark, street glow leaking through the curtain wall. Hazy breathing slow, like a tired friend. Clock on the bedside won't reach the end. Thoughts start crawling out my bare skin. All the late ideas breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep, I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you, every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Cars in the distance, like waves of sound. Neon heartbeat from the lower ground. I trace the pattern on the empty sheet. Your ghost lying where we used to meet. I tell the ceiling all my dirty fears, every late temptation, every hidden tear. If you heard me, you would smile. You always knew my secret file. But tonight it's only me and this dark that lets me be. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like you used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone, kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. Maybe I like it more than I say. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. You say I'm here, you want me there. I take a slow breath, fingers find your sleeve. This time I'm holding, I don't want you to leave. Room light dimming, pillow by your side. Night feels gentle with you inside. No more running from your touch. I've been starving for this much. Let my heartbeat keep you near. Let my open kill the fear. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow or emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender and you stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn on my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. Hands not shaking. Night no longer bare. Face on your shoulder. I don't care. Undertending. I don't care. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. Typing slowly, then erase. Craving flickers in your face. Text me at 7, do doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into lust. If your quiet urge won't sleep, you can send it, you can trust. We stay on hands in daylight. Your hand on my waist, nothing feels the same. This tiny trance burns me like a flame. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling apart in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights blur sideways, red, blue, white. Your lips near my ear, stay with me tonight. We don't talk much, just the push and pull. Hands on my back, every line too full. Your chest on my shoulder, heat under my skin. I'm riding this drop, letting you in. Spinning in circles, no ground in sight. Your touch keeps dragging my logic out of the night. Every step closer, every small advance, I sink deeper into your trance. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word. Just late night lost in a crowded world. Free fall on the dance floor, no control, I'm falling hard in a fast rush. Every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. Lights come up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me like we never left the heat. city keeps spinning, but we stay still. Two soft silhouettes on a windowsill in this tiny park, and nothing's hit or miss. Just this gentle euphoria wrapped in bliss. This is pleasure, soft and slow.
This
things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheet. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. I write your name slow on a fogged up page. Watch it fade gently, like a almost flame. I picture your body in my doorway light. T-shirt, bare feet, staying for the night. But in the daytime, I just smile and nod. Hide my dirty daydreams under something odd. When it's 2 a.m. and my guards are gone, I'm a quiet one that wants to come undone. Every line I once pushed down comes back as things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheet. Little reverie in the midnight crowd. Where I almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. Lamp clicks, our breath slows down in the dark. I write you down till the ink runs out somehow. With the things I never said out loud. temptation on your back. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine in this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around. Bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me, then circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine in this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line just out of reach. Let the warmth sit in my teeth. If sin can start with just one glance, you're my favorite slow advance. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine in this crowded little station. Your allure pulls on my breath like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. Lights come brighter, music fades flat. You pass my shoulder, don't look back. Still my